Well, Cowboys Stadium is so big, they say it has standing room only, but we're actually going to sit down at the end of this. We're exhausted. It was a wild night of racing here in Arlington. Jason Weigandt and Jim Holley to wrap it up. And actually, let's start with the lights class. You thought it was crazy last week with Justin Barcia getting his first win as a rookie. Well, an even less heralded rookie took his first win tonight. It was nuts.
Yeah, Blake Baggett comes away with his first win in the rookie season, but he did it the hard way. I mean, he had to come through that last chance race, and at one point they had a red flag in that last chance race. He had to restart, and lucky they were able to run the whole 4 laps in that last chance, because if they finished and they reverted back, he wouldn't have been into that main event to win it. But he rode good today. I mean, he took his time. He was kind of stalking Ryan Sipes there, and he knew that he had to be patient, and he waited till that last lap. And there were some lap riders again that played a factor of Sipes not coming away with his first win. Like you said, he's been trying for 6 years now, and it's got to be kind of frustrating to be a veteran out there in that lights class, and here a rookie comes in and he steals the win away on the last lap, and just one of those things. And Barcia, like I said, Bam Bam, Bob Hanna Jr., he runs into somebody, loses the front breaker. He might have been able to pick up his second win, but the story of the night was Austin Stroop. I just could not believe that he made so many mistakes and went down so much, but he still managed to finish up in 5th, and Porcel went down. We had a plethora of riders go down in that first turn. When have we ever seen 15 of the 20 guys go down that first turn there? And like you said, Porcel was down in that. He gets back up. He can only muster a 7th, so it's only a 5-point lead as we head into Jacksonville. But what an exciting night for the lights guys. And, we always talk about it, how exciting that lights class is. You just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, Blake Baggett, tears, and of course it was seen by everyone on the giant jumbotron they have here at Cowboys Stadium. He was overcome after winning the main event tonight. A little bit more cool, calm, collected was Ryan Dungey. It kind of seemed like it might be his night during the day. He was very fast in practice and then carried that through to the heat race in the main event. This was the Ryan Dungey from early in the season who is the class of the field.
Yeah, exactly, Jason. You said it. I mean, he was just one of those guys that, as a rider, and I've been there before in that position, when you get there, you just look at the guy and you go, he's on tonight. And Villapoto struggled a little bit. I mean, we had Chad Reed on the show. He was talking a little bit about, he didn't really feel comfortable in the whoops. And, it came down to that start. And we talked to Dungey about it. There were some elbows being thrown between Villapoto, Dungey, and Millsaps. And, going into that first turn, not as many guys went down in the Supercross class, but, Dungey, he just made work of Nick Way real quick. Nick Way came away with that $1,500 from Spike, and he says, look, I'm out of here. I'm tired of finishing second. Villapoto's made up 6 points on me. It's my turn to make up some points. Gains 5 more back, and, came away with another win. But Davey Millsaps, he rested his back after last weekend not finishing up in Toronto. He comes back and finishes on the podium with that second. And another Honda rider, Trey Kennard, another podium chalk went up for Trey Kennard, finishes up there in that 3rd spot. He's got one more ride in Jacksonville before they take that factory Honda back from him and give it to Andrew Short. Not really. He's got to get ready for that Lights Championship when it starts back in Seattle, April 24th. And then, Ryan Villapoto, like I said, he struggled a little bit tonight and only could muster up a 4th. But he'll be back next week in Jacksonville. He'll be on fire. Ryan Villapoto is one of those guys that does not like losing. So, I can see, him coming back and stringing together 3 wins in a row, Villapoto. And, Dungey's saying, okay, I'll just kind of hang in second. The real key is when it's Chad Reed, James Stewart, Grant Langston. Well, he probably won't be back, but Andrew Short, all these injury guys, once they start getting back, where are they going to fit in this mix between this championship battle we have brewing here between Villapoto and Dungey?
Well, as always, we get the scoops on the webcast. We actually had Chad Reed himself on the show, and he explained his injury situation. The only way to find this stuff out, we even had Joe Gibbs himself on the show just to get information on Josh Grant. The only way to find out, subscribe to our webcast. It's now just $27.99 for the rest of the season, and we'll give you all the archives from the previous round. So tune us in, listen to us live in Jacksonville. We'll be there. He's Jim. I'm Jason. See you at the races.